All right, so here we go, Sage examples. So what I want to do is show you a number of examples at different parts of the process, so you get a real feel for how simple they are, how non-involved they are, but how focused they are too, and hopefully it'll give you some great ideas as well. All right, so let's have a look. So this first one is a client of mine, KB, who is doing T-shirt designs. Now, as it turns out, KB is a little bit creative. He wouldn't call himself a designer by any stretch, but he used Canva. That's C-A-N-V-A. It's a web service, and he made himself a cover using the Canva page, C-A-N-V-A. So he just created a little cover himself. My advice to you is, unless you are 100% comfortable with these tools, just get somebody on Fiverr to do it. It's $15. Just get somebody on Fiverr to do it. It'll be quick. It's out of your hands. You'll warm up your outsourcing muscles, and it'll be it's just simple. But in this particular case, he created this. So this is a 2-page report. So we've got a nice cover, looks good, great little presentation, and then boom, how to quickly come up with winning T-shirt designs that you can easily sell using Facebook ads. And what's great is that there's just a bunch of articles here, right? We've got a bunch of articles. There's 3 of them there, 3 links, and an explanation on each link that tells you why this article talk about winning T-shirt designs that can be scaled easily. That's a link. There's a YouTube link and another link on a blog. He created none of this, right? Because he knew he had his eyes on the prize, which is getting leads, right, to explore people. And people would much rather have a short 2-pager which gives them 3 top quality pieces of content than if you're the person who presents them with this, they love you for it, right? And they're interested in hearing more. So I wonder if does that give any of you an aha moment? Just let me know in the question box. Did you think that a 2-pager like this could be what you use? Christine asks a great question here. Do you have to ask permission to post those links? No. Or the YouTube links? No, because you're not. Where you would have a potential problem is if you try to appropriate that content. So, but what KB is doing here is simply saying, here's a great article that I found about winning T-shirt designs. Here's a great video. You don't need any permission at all, because you're linking to, if they're public, you're just linking to them, just like you link to a blog. You're not appropriating, you're not commenting, you're sending them traffic. So absolutely no permission required. If it's public and it's on the internet, no permission required. Here's another one from Eileen, who's doing raw foods, and she's focusing in this particular download on, simple going raw. It's a simple document. But here's the thing. For German Shepherds, right, it's just an absolute key element of this. So look at this. It's simple. It's just a simple document. She just laid it out in pages. Super simple. She's quoted her sources here, which is great. So she's giving her, her source, which you should always do. It's a lovely, simple, excellent document. Super simple design, but most importantly, it's got the German Shepherd there, because guess what? She's targeting people who want to take their German Shepherds to a raw food diet. Pretty cool. This one, and I think Jamie's on the line, and I'm so proud of Jamie and what he did here, because he had some struggles with Fiverr. I tried to actually find the document before this, but Jamie created a Word document which just had basically all the checklists, and he's doing barbecue, and he's got this competition barbecue checklist, and so he did the checklist just straight, just literally raw Word document. And his checklist was as simple could be. And he sent it to Fiverr. And I don't know if you're on there, Jamie. I want to hang on. I want to Jamie, just hit me up in the question box if you are there and you have a microphone. I don't want to put you on the spot, but I thought it'd be instructive actually to tell people about, because he had a poor Fiverr experience. His first experience wasn't good at all, but then he went back to the well, and he did that. Let's unmute and see if you can. Hey Jamie, have you got a microphone there, mate? No. Okay. Would have been lovely. But the bottom line was he had a poor Fiverr experience initially, and that was a real a shame. But here's the thing. He turned it around, and then the next Fiverr person he found created this checklist. And don't worry, we're going to go over the how-tos in a minute. But this is great, right? They did the background. Check out the background. It's super sweet. And, he's got, let's blow this up a little bit. Right, look at that. He's got his checklist. And this was created on Fiverr. I think it was like $20, $30 to create this amazing checklist on Fiverr. Are you starting to get, just let me know in the question box, are you starting to get the feel for these sorts of things? Are you getting a bit excited about this? Because all of a sudden, does the Sage document seem as big as it did before we started this call? Just let me know in the question box. I've still got a couple of keeping it simple. Love it. Yes, Ivan, you've got no problem putting a few words together. So keeping it simple is awesome. So here, for example, I just wanted to show you this. This is a raw Word document from another client, Sue, who is How to Stop Your Teenager from Bonking, which I find completely hilarious coming from Australia, but it's a cycling term, right? And so this was the raw Word document which she sent to Fiverr. You can see there's no, it's just literally the document. I just wanted to show you this as an example of this is what it's done, right? This is what, yeah, Monica's saying it's unbelievably easy, no hard work, and it's more helpful and easier than a huge thing. It's absolutely right. I just wanted to show you this, and thank you everybody for letting me show this stuff, because it's, I just wanted you to see, people build up this document as such a big deal, and it's just not. Right, it's just not. You can write this out, and then, in fact, I'm going to give you the exact steps, right, in just a moment to do that as well. So, what else have we got here? Oh, here's another one from another client doing a different niche in the cycling, and you can see this is him, in the middle of working with his Fiverr person. It's a 3-step guide to master any hill climb. Just keeping it nice and simple. That's the idea here. All right, so